So it's Saturday night, and I am getting ready to go on a date. I'm taking myself out to dinner, and I might stop by like a TJ Maxx or something and do some shopping. But I am 59 years old, almost 60, and I am a single. My kids are adults now, and it is my time to shine, and I am actually enjoying being on my own. In earlier years, when I was younger, I always thought that I had to be with somebody. I was scared when I was alone. I felt off balance, and for the first time, I don't have the commitments that I've had in the past as a parent, and I get to kind of explore who I am. Luckily, I'm comfortable in my own skin, and I actually enjoy my own company, which is very weird to say because never, and I mean it, never, like in my 30s, 40s, whatever, would I have desired to be alone. And I'm not saying that I'm against being in a relationship. It could happen again, but I'm not seeking one, and I'm just going to absorb this time for myself. Because for many years, all I did was take care of other people. And I've been married, and I took care of my husbands. I took care of boyfriends that I was in a relationship, and my children. And I just felt like so much energy has been sucked out of me. And now for the first time, I don't have to do all those things. And I can kind of do some of the things that I like. Like I can listen to the radio, or I don't even think it's called a radio anymore, but I can listen to what I want to when I'm in the car driving. I can watch my own shows. I can pick my own restaurants, and I can go to the same restaurant every time if I like, because I get to decide. And I've never had that luxury before. My life before was full of have to things. So this is really a special time for me, and I don't mind going out on my own. I enjoy it. And, I remember times when I was with somebody and we would sit at the table. There would be tension, things weren't going great. So there'd be all this tension, sometimes silence. And I would just think, like, I don't really want to be here right now, And when I go out alone, I can sit there and scroll on my Pinterest, which is something I just love to do, and think about my next, design project or whatever. And I just enjoy it. I'm at peace. There's just this peace. I'm getting served a meal after my zillions of meals I have served throughout my lifetime. Somebody's actually taking care of me, and it feels so good. So it's really a nice time for me, and a nice way for me to like wind down and relax. I don't look at it as like, oh, I have to go out alone. Even when friends invite me out, my preference now, after having this experience, is really to be alone. I can't believe I'm saying that, but it's true. Like I said, I'm not opposed to being in a relationship. Just for me right now, I want to enjoy this time that I have. Like right now, okay, I'm making this video, I couldn't do this if I had someone with me in the car getting ready to go, and I'm sitting on my heated seats. I'm just like in heaven, and I'm going to go to my favorite restaurant and get my favorite meal, and I don't have to clean up after myself. And I'm just really looking forward to that. So I think that it's all in the lens that you look through. I could be sad about it, but I'm not. I can come home. I can decorate my home the way I want. And one thing that I do when I leave for something like this is I have like my music backgrounds on the TV and my candle going, and I have those electric candles all throughout my house. So when I come back, I'm treated again. I open the door, everything's flickering. It's so beautiful. My backgrounds are on, and it's just like a night of pampering. And I don't get that when I'm with somebody all the time. And I've had some wonderful times with people, and but I'm not opposed to being alone. I do a lot of things alone. In fact, it all started years ago when I would shop alone. Like, other people would want, someone to go shopping with. And I'm thinking, I don't want to go shopping with anyone like that. I want to look at what I want to look at. And, if that grabs me over there, I go over there, and that kind of thing. I can't even imagine shopping with anyone. That would be so stressful to me. And I'm not a loner at all. I'm very outgoing. I have friends, and I'm really outgoing at work and everything. And I love being with my kids and my family. Maybe I enjoy that the most because I can just be myself, but I enjoy my own company too. I'm like my own best friend sometimes. And I think that comes with my age. I think that's why, like, I've just lived so much time pampering others and everything and doing things that they like, that for the first time in my life, I finally get to do some things that I like, when I like, what I like. It's choices for me. So yeah, so that's just it. I was getting ready to go out to dinner. It doesn't have to be a long video, but I started thinking about it, and I started thinking, I wonder how many people my age enjoy this. I know a lot of them do it, but how many of you really enjoy it? Because I do, and I authentically do. And I look forward to it. And I really look forward to coming home too. So, coming home to my treats, my candles and all that. And then I'll probably do some editing or something in the evening with my music going and the candles going. But it's a very, very nice time for me. And I hope that you'll be able to look at it, if you're a single, through a different, lens, and do some things that you enjoy. Because so often I hear from friends who are singles, that they're not going out or whatever because they couldn't find anyone to go with, or, that kind of thing. And it's so nice to be a friend of your own company, and I really wish that for other people too. I don't see a lot of single women out, honestly. I see single men out sometimes, but like in restaurants or bars, like at the restaurant, I'll sit in the bar sometime just so that I can have more calm privacy and not all the children and everything, because I've had plenty of that, like 5 children over a zillion years. So I just kind of want some quiet time, and so I'll do that. And I do see men in there, but I rarely see women in there, once in a while, and not too much. And so I hope that maybe this can inspire some women to look at it differently, and to take that opportunity. Don't sit at home on a Friday or Saturday night. Go out, take yourself out. And if you don't want to go to dinner, whatever, go to a movie, whatever it is, go shopping, but just look at it differently. Just look at it as a special treat, and do something you love, because that means that you're enjoying yourself. Well, that's it. I think I said that a minute ago, and then I threw some other things in there. But anyhow, I'm going to go. I'm going to get off to my evening, and I hope you have a wonderful evening, and I hope you are going somewhere special and enjoying yourself. All right. Goodbye. Happy Saturday.